everyone, it's Steph again. So today is Thursday, April 2nd, 2020, and the big thing that's happening right now is that the governor yesterday, and it goes into effect tonight, issued a stay-at-home order. So pretty much for the next 30 days, unless it's an essential employee going to work or you're going to an essential location such as the grocery store, gas station, or doctor's appointments, you are meant to stay home. I feel like this is something that should have been issued a lot sooner, and we could have avoided the loss of life that we've already experienced. I feel like a lot of our political leaders may have dropped the ball on this in the way they tried to downplay it as a political hoax to make them look bad. I have a lot of strong feelings about this, clearly, and even though this is my visual diary, I'm trying not to get upset because it'll just make my anxiety go through the roof. I've recorded this a couple times and I kept going on to rants, and that's, even though this, again, like, is supposed to be a visual diary, I don't want it to get to that point. So yeah, that issue is going into effect. So pretty much for the rest of April, we are meant to stay in the house or on your property, or within a certain amount of feet of your property. So no more people congregating at parks or beaches or wherever that had been closed or were waiting for a long time to try and close, or refusing to close, because that's also apparently been happening. And it really feels like the mayor from Jaws, how he refused to close the beaches when there was a chance of a great white shark. Just imagine COVID-19 being the great white shark, and the political leaders are that mayor. And that's like how angry you were at him in the movies. That's pretty much the way I currently feel. So that's going into effect. I am getting more elastic in at this point. I should have it in by Saturday so I can make more masks. I'm going to make more for my family, Gary's co-workers, and then the technicians at Gary's job have been having to reuse non-reusable masks because there's such a short supply. So I'm going to be making a set for them as well. They were actually trying to offer money for it, and no, I'm not charging anyone for this. There is an organization that is taking donations to help with supplies, since a lot of this does come out of our own pockets, and if I need to, I can always just get reimbursed from them, but this is what I can do as a contribution besides staying home, and so that's what I'm going to do. I have the sewing skills, and I have the ability, and I have the materials, and the ability to get more materials, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm not sure if I'm going to film this weekend. I may or may not. At most, or at the very least, I will probably film me making a mask. We'll see. Work has been work. I'm very fortunate to be able to work from home and get work from my student workers and do projects and watch things to try and better myself. I have homework to do. Oh! I get my Switch tomorrow too, so complete like 180 of like the mood of this video, but my Switch comes in tomorrow and I'm super happy because there's a cherry blossom event going on in the game right now, and it's my favorite flower. My wedding was themed around cherry blossom, so super excited. It's something fun to look forward to. I've never played the game, but all my friends have, and they've been posting things, and it's just made that hype has been building the hype for me to want to play. And so yeah, I'm super excited, and it comes in tomorrow, and so I have a lot of homework to do, so that way I can play this weekend and do the sewing, so I can take breaks back and forth between the two. So yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. I know this video started off a little somber, but again, I filmed it multiple times because I have feels and a lot of feelings, and I'm trying not to be angry and upset. So with that in mind, if you like to continue following the series, or you want to follow what I do after all this is over, because I do work in student films and whatnot, make sure to hit like and subscribe, so that way you get a notification that I have posted something new. So I will see you later. Have a nice day. Bye.